Ashley Neville here with Devin Booker. What's been going on? How's the offseason treating you?
It's been pretty fun, actually. Got away from basketball a little bit. Spent some time in L.A. Did a commercial with Kevin Hart. That was exciting. Did Jimmy Kimmel for the first time. That was exciting. So, doing a couple new things. Enjoying it. It's all coming at the same time in the process of getting the number one pick. That made the summer that much better.
Wow.
So, I think we're in a pretty good spot.
I think so, too. You got a lot going on. So how is Kevin Hart? What's his personality really like when you get to actually meet him?
He's always joking. It's crazy. I thought, maybe he'll act different, off stage. But you get back there, he always talks about his basketball career.
Wow.
And how
short-lived.
And how he's the greatest. But, it's always good vibes around him. Really cool person to be around.
And Jimmy Kimmel, that's something I eventually would love to be on that show one day. What was that experience like for you?
It was really fun. I did the college game night, so I was alongside my former college teammate, Carl Towns.
Yep.
So that's hyping a lot up right now.
Yeah.
But we're not going to speak on that situation right now.
I did want to ask now that you mention it, but we don't have to go there.
I didn't mean to bring it up.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel, I grew up watching shows, so I try to have fun with it, show a little personality. A lot of people don't see us outside of our uniform, so it's a good way for people to see, our real personality.
So what is something about you that most people may not know?
I think a lot of people know. I play a lot of video games. I think a lot of people know that now, though.
Fortnite?
No, I play PUBG.
Okay.
So it's a version of Fortnite, but it's not animated.
Okay.
So it's real life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That sounds intense.
I do that. I do random stuff around the house. I play catch. I have a pop-a-shot goal that we play 2-on-2 on all the time. I've been doing Instagram live stories doing that. So I just do normal kid stuff.
A little bit of everything.
Kid, yeah.
So the last time I talked to you was NBA Summer League. Feels like forever ago.
I know.
So tell me about that experience for you and what it helped do for you as a player.
Summer League, that was real grind mode. At that time, looking back, I say I should have taken it serious, but I took it so serious. It was now or never for me.
Yeah.
And, that's how it should be. I just got done watching the draft workout. I remember that whole process, too. So it's all a grind. Kids are seeing their dreams come true. You're almost in the front door, but you still have to take that extra step. So, it's time to lock in. Summer League is an exciting time.
So not just on the court, but all the off-the-court stuff that you got to do with the NBA Summer League. It's a really exciting time, and it's super laid back and super chill.
Yeah.
What can you say was your favorite part about it?
I'd say just interacting with the guys, being around Vegas. I was only, 19 at the time.
Yeah,
so
you're having a field day out there.
It wasn't like I was out having fun. I was just, in the casino, just walking around, running into other people that are playing, Summer League, running into people that have been around basketball for a long time. So just making those connections, building your brand, you can do all that at Summer League.
So I was talking to a lot of, your teammates about your work ethic and, what separates you from, most players. Where did that come from? Where does this work ethic come from? And, the ceiling, there's no limit for you.
Right.
70-point game, you've been having, every season you're just getting better and better. Where does this come from?
You don't have to boost my head up.
Well, I'm being honest here.
No, I'm kidding. No, I think it was instilled in me once I moved with my dad and I made basketball my life. At first it was a hobby for me. Something I just enjoyed playing. I loved the game, but turned it to my life.
Yeah.
And I'm not complaining about that because it's everything I ever wanted. So putting in the extra work, it sounds cliche, but the hour before, the hour after, first person in the gym, last one to leave. So I always try to, get back to those roots. Obviously, it's hard during the 82-court season, where your body's taking a lot of damage. But, the NBA, you still have to put the work in, still stay with the mindset that, you just want to be the greatest.
You're drawing comparisons to some of the greatest. Kobe as one of them.
Crazy. When
you hear that, what do you think about? Because I'm sure you watched all these guys growing up. Now you're in these conversations with them, and you're only third year in, going into your fourth year?
Yeah, going into my fourth year.
What is that like?
It's exciting. It's like I'm on the right path, but I still have a long way to go, and I know that. So for me, just taking it day by day, staying in the moment, taking everything that's coming at me with full speed and, learning how to deal with certain situations. And that's outside of basketball too. A lot gets thrown at you once you get in this situation of becoming a face of a franchise,
Yeah.
so they say. So, no, it's an adjustment. I think I'm built for it. I feel like I was raised to be in this situation. Not saying I'm going to be the next Kobe or the next Michael Jordan, but obviously, I play the game, to be the best, and those guys are going to be remembered as the best.
And so when it's all said and done, what do you want to be, remembered by ultimately when someone hears the name Devin Booker? What do you want people to think of?
Just a competitor. And Kobe gets that all the time. You ask people about stories about Kobe, like he was always serious. I don't want that. I don't want that reputation, but I want people to know, I'm serious about my craft. I'm serious about my business, and I love this sport, and I want to be a winner. So for me, if I become a winner, I ever made championships, I get, that's what I want.
And what are some goals that you have outside of basketball? I think I asked you said that was it baseball or something that you had a passion for back in the day?
I've had a passion for everything. At this point now. Like I said, I do everything competitive around the house. I might be a bowler one week, wiffle ball player the next week.
Oh,
so
wow.
You never know in our household. We compete in everything.
Yeah.
But, off the court, I just like maintaining relationships, develop relationships with people. We're in this point in our life where, like I said, we have a lot coming at us where you meet a lot of people, and you got to mix in the good and the bad people.
Yeah.
People that are truly there for you. So you can meet a lot of cool people. Some of my best friends I've met, through basketball. Tyler Eulis, my best friend since ever. So, you can develop relationships, meet people's families. It's really a great sport.
What was the first thing that you spent your money on when you got your first paycheck?
A Louis Vuitton backpack. That's what I always wanted. I got that when I was in college still. Right after I declared the NBA, I started doing autograph signings. And I was like, I want a Louis backpack. And now I gave it to my brother. I don't know where it's at.
Now you might want to upgrade to what LeBron was carrying, which was a $41,000 purse.
Was that, a Birkin bag? I don't know what that was. That's big money. I don't got it like that.
One day.
Alligator skin.
I'll never have it like that. Alligator skin.
That's a goal. That's a goal of mine for sure. Cavs, Warriors. Who you taking and how many games?
I think it's going to be the Warriors. I want it to be a series, though.
So do I.
I don't think it's going to be. Warriors are so good. They're just
It's not fair.
on the same page. I think if Houston would have beat Golden State, that Cleveland would have had a better chance. But it's the fourth time around now with the addition of KD. So they're hard to stop. They're really hard to stop.
They are. They might be a sweep. I'm hoping that it's not, but
I think Brown will get one.
Yeah, at home.
Yeah, like he did the other year. I'm done with not making the playoffs. I'm serious. It's probably my last year ever not making the playoffs. I want to say that. And that's putting a pressure on myself that I need, that, I'm going to take into this summer, and I'm going to work that hard so it doesn't happen again. That was a statement I made about not making the playoffs, and, I really mean it. For me, like I said, I've always been known as a winner. Like playing at Kentucky, only losing one game, and that's why I played the game. I never wanted to be known as, a scorer, a defender. I just want to be a basketball player. And whatever I have to do to win, I'll do. And like I said, I think we're in a great position where we can make a lot of moves this offseason, especially with the number one pick now, with a lot of assets that we can be in a really good position. I think I can take the team from a leadership standpoint to the next level to make it to that playoffs, and that's my main goal. So I'm fed up of not making the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't blame you, but I also wanted to know, what would it be like to play alongside Deandre Ayton?
Be very nice. I'd be very nice. This draft is really talented. I've watched a lot of film on him now, and he's really talented.
Yes.
I've had a chance to speak with him a couple times. He's really excited about the journey. You can tell he's very well driven. So that's the type of person that you want around. But the whole draft is talented. You have Luka. His IQ for the game is unbelievable. Bagley from Duke. So it's gonna be an interesting draft.
I'm actually excited just because you guys got the new coach who's obviously very familiar with Luka, and it's just interesting. I'm just wondering what's going to happen in that sense.
Me too.
You guys are pretty guard heavy, so I'm kind of like, I think DeAndre would be a really good fit. Right. And I'm biased because he went to U of A. Okay. So did I.
You need to talk to Mr. Sarver.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Go tell him what you think.
I should. I'm gonna go with Ayton. We should actually schedule another interview. I might bring him down here and let him know some of my thoughts, but I think that'd be really good. I'm going to be the next Suns GM over here.
Off-white, the shoes.
Oh.
Yeah. These came about 2 weeks ago. What are these, the UNC?
Yeah.
I think off-white ones.
Damn, those are nice.
Yeah, I think I have the whole off-white collection now. You know, shoes were something I used to be really big in, to where I used to know when they're releasing, try to get them before they came out. And now packages come in, and I'm like, when do these come out? and I just wear them, and my friends are like, dude, do you know what those are? And I'm like, I know what they are, kind of like. I know the off-white collaboration, but I don't know how limited they are.
How many do you have? How many pairs of shoes?
Oh, it's disgusting.
Is it more than PJ Tucker? Because I think he said he has like 4,000.
No. I don't have as many as PJ.
You need like a whole separate house for that amount of shoes?
I actually just expanded my closet because of my shoes.
Who was some of the toughest guys for you to defend?
To defend.
Or play against?
Oh, a lot of these guys. Three last in the NBA, even if you play good defense, it's sometimes not enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say KD, obviously, 7 foot, dribbling the ball like a guard. Then you have Steph over there shooting shots you want him to shoot.
Yep.
You know, 5 feet behind the 3-point line.
Last night was ridiculous.
James.
Another ridiculous player.
Obviously, with his playmaking ability also. You know, with the shooters they have on the court, the spacing they have, and the lob threat with Capella. So, you know, they have a lot of options over there. A lot of these guys are really, really good, but, you know, we're coming for them.
Yeah. Tell them. Let them know.
We're coming for you guys. For sure.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
One foot he's putting on the show. Watson feels like, wait, let's put a scare into him because he is an automatic machine right now.
Unless they're looking at the big five.